The FUT Birthday promo has now been confirmed to be starting this Friday at 6 PM UK time, as we can see by this loading screen. Now, on purpose, I've made it a little bit smaller so that we can actually look at the clues that we do have. We've got 3 stars here, then we've got another star here and another star here. So if you add them all together, there should be 5 stars on this loading screen. So of course, that is going to be meaning that there are going to be 5-star weak foots part of this promo, obviously part of FUT Birthday. That is what we always get. We can also see this boot here, and we can see 5 stars on that. If we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars on this boot, and we can assume that is the weak foot. So we're going to be getting 5-star weak foot and also 5-star skill moves. Well, I guess you could interpret it either way. The stars could be the skill moves, and then the boot could be the weak foot. The boot has also got like wings, so maybe it's like skill moves, but we're definitely going to be getting 5-star skill move upgrades and also 5-star weak foot upgrades. Now the question is about position changes. Are we going to be seeing position changes? FUT Sheriff has said we're probably not, but maybe, we don't know. Just a spoiler warning, the next 3 players, the first 3 players in this video, they are going to be leaks, but the rest of the video is just going to be predictions. So if we jump into that player, into our first player, this is the first player that has been leaked by FUT Sheriff. So huge shout out to FUT Sheriff. He's the one leaking all of this, and Criminal FIFA, our amazing thumbnail graphic designer, my good friend. He is amazing, of course. He's been designing all of these images alongside with FUT Sheriff. FUT Sheriff is providing the information, Criminal FIFA is designing it. Make sure you guys follow them both on Twitter and Instagram. And without further ado, getting straight into this video now, we do have Tammy Abraham as our first card, and I believe he's going to be an objective player. He's going to be the first objective player for FUT Birthday, part of this FUT Birthday promo, so that should be quite good. Now, we do have a centre mid Brazilian from Newcastle. My pronunciation is going to be a little bit dodgy. Guimarães, something like that, something along those lines. Okay, we can see his player name here, but it should be a decent card. I mean, I'm not too sure how many people are going to be linking him with the silver stars that we did get. I believe there's going to be a perfect link. I'm not too sure if some people are going to be doing that, but this should be an SBC, and assuming maybe because he is Brazilian, is it going to be skill moves? Maybe 5-star skill moves. I guess for a central center mid position could be quite interesting. And now the last player that we do have leaked, or the first players, if you like, the first few players that we do have leaked so far when I'm currently recording this video on Wednesday evening, is going to be Silas, and I do believe he's going to be having 5-star skill moves, because I believe right now he has 5-star weak foot. It's one or the other, but essentially he should be having 5-star, so it should be a great card for him. Of course, Bundesliga links, it should be very, very nice, and I believe he might be going into packs. It's not too clear whether he's going to be an SBC or if he's going to be going into packs. I doubt he's going to be an objective card. I don't see EA giving him out for free. But jumping into now the cards that we have made, these are all going to be predictions, so none of these are leaks at all. Some of them are going to be position changes. Whether or not position changes are actually going to be happening, we're going to have to see. But you can see our first player here, we have gone for Upamecano, CDM position. So this is a position change. I think it would be really good. Definitely because we don't have a consumable to go from a centre back to a CDM. And now you can convert him all the way to a striker if you want. It really opens up the squad building, the squad builder possibilities with this card. And he's already very linkable, Bundesliga and French. So I think this card would be very, very nice. We've given him very good stat upgrades as well. 90 pace, 90 defending, 90 physical. So I think this would be a beautiful card. Fingers crossed we see this card, because it's going to be absolutely spectacular if we get ourselves an Upamecano. Now, Adama Traore could be very interesting as well. Recently transferred to Barcelona. I don't think he has any Barcelona cards. If I check real quick, I don't think he has any Barcelona cards. No, he's got a Versus card. He's got a Versus Ice and a Versus Fire card. with Wolves when he was playing at Wolves, but he doesn't yet have a Barcelona card. So I do believe this would be his first ever special card for Barcelona, and what better way to do it than FUT Birthdays. He did have a FUT Birthdays last year, and Adama Traore is always a beast, so fingers crossed we see that, because I think that would be an amazing card for sure. Now, next up we're going to be seeing is Dani Alves. Dani Alves very recently got added into FIFA 22 Ultimate Team into the database, so could this mean that he's going to be seen in this promo? I think that would be amazing. Another Barcelona player would strong link to a potential Adama Traore. Would they do both of them though? That is the question we've got to be asking ourselves. Dani Alves could also be a flashback though, so maybe it's not going to be Dani Alves, but Dani Alves, hopefully, regardless, should be getting a card soon. So I think there's definitely a lot to look forward to from him. I think some people would prefer probably a right back Dani Alves anyways, but Luis Diaz, Dancing Diaz, yes. Hopefully we can see a FUT Birthday card for Diaz. I think that would be amazing. Striker, potentially. Striker position change would be quite good. This one, not going to lie, is probably quite unlikely because he's had very good form. So I think there's chance of him getting potentially more informs, more headliner upgrades. So I don't think we're going to be seeing a FUT Birthday. I think it's a little bit too early for that, but maybe in the future, maybe for next year, Luis Diaz could be really cool. I think EA are going to hold off doing him for now, but you can let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about that. Dybala, on the other hand, is a card that is very overdue. I hope we get Dybala because we've been waiting ages for him. We've talked about him in a past predictions video as well. He's definitely a card that we need to get sometime soon, and I'm hoping it could be now. A position change, or at least if it's going to be skill move weak foot, I think make this card incredible, make him amazing. We did actually see a man of the match Dybala, but we do need more energy. We need more of a higher rating, an actual huge upgrade. That is what I'm hoping for. So Dybala, fingers crossed, it's a card that I've been waiting for a very long time. Goretzka could be an interesting card. Goretzka, we've made him a striker, but of course, that's not really changing too much per se because he's already a centre mid, so you can convert him up with consumables anyway. But I think Goretzka would be a really nice card. If EA could give him a nice overall upgrade and maybe give him 5-star skills, I think Goretzka is going to be an absolute monster, and it'll be interesting to see what card would probably trump it for the rest of FIFA 22, because I think Goretzka is just a phenomenal player in FIFA 22, fits the meta perfectly. Give him those skill moves, and there's going to be definitely a lot of demand for this Goretzka FUT Birthday card. Marcelo is going to be another card. Now, Marcelo, if I check real quick, I don't think has had a special card. No, he hasn't had any special cards so far this year. And if you make him that central position, we've seen it in the past, I believe. We've seen it in the past. When you make him that central position, in FIFA 20, we saw it with shapeshifters. FIFA 19, he went to right mid. This card just turns into an absolute monster. So I think he's the perfect type of card. He's been a little bit quiet in real life, perhaps hasn't had any informs, any specials, and nothing like that. So I think this would be the perfect time, the perfect sort of promo to really give him a nice meta card, because I believe his card, his playstyle, his card is definitely meta, his body in game. I think he just needs, of course, the rating, the stats to make him a really good card. So hopefully Marcelo could be amazing. Ferland Mendy. Oh, Ferland Mendy. There's not much that needs to be said about Ferland Mendy. If Ferland Mendy is going to be getting a promo card, nevertheless a position change, it's gonna create absolute chaos. I think Ferland Mendy is seriously going to cause many problems. He's going to be above 700, 800,000 coins in the market. Ferland Mendy is just crazily hyped, and rightly so, because he's a very good card and very dangerous. Not a lot of people should have access to a Ferland Mendy card. And same thing goes for Eder Militao. Eder Militao right back, if that's going to be happening, that could be crazy. Quite a few different Real Madrid cards in this predictions, but obviously, probably I would say limited to 2 players. Probably two Real Madrid players would be more than enough to be selected for this FUT Birthday team. Musiala we have gone for in here, missed out on future stars, so I think it could be quite a nice card. Ndombele we've gone for a position change, potentially to the left back position. Sergio Ramos could be an insane card. PSG Sergio Ramos, potentially slap him there in the midfield if you give him a nice pace upgrade. Very similar to potentially the Marcelo. It's just a card in FIFA that you know fits the meta, fits the play style, and I think it would be extremely interesting to see him get this sort of card. And I feel like it should happen because we are potentially getting the close to like next year. I'm not too sure how good his card is going to be. The year after, is his pace going to keep going lower and lower? So I hope we can actually mark this moment with Sergio Ramos and give him this FUT Birthday card. I think that would be really, really special. And the last player we have selected in this video is Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons, similar to Jamal Musiala, they've recently been added into Ultimate Team. I believe this year it's their first year in Ultimate Team. Neither of them have special. I was thinking they were going to get a Future Stars, both of them. Didn't happen, probably next year. But I think a FUT Birthday card could be quite decent. An 85 rated FUT Birthday card, I think a lot of people wouldn't really mind him too much. It's not the best card, to be honest, but I think it's if you are going to have low rated cards in the promo, I think let it be some people like Xavi Simons and Jamal Musiala. I think it wouldn't be a bad concept. But let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. Did I miss out on anybody? And who you most looking forward to hopefully get a FUT Birthday card this Friday. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.